Welcome to Narcissism Freedom. This is the place where survivors of emotional, spiritual, and psychological abuse reclaim their voice, reconnect with their truth, and begin the journey of true healing. If you are here, it is not by accident. You are seeking clarity, peace, and freedom from something that once nearly destroyed you. Today's episode is one of the most powerful we've ever created, not because of drama, but because of the raw truth it holds. The topic is escaping the narcissist, a near-death experience. For many survivors, this is not metaphorical. It's not exaggerated. It's a terrifying reality. Being in a relationship with a narcissist can be so psychologically and emotionally harmful that it brings you to the edge of life itself. Whether it's a breakdown, health crisis, or a complete loss of will to live, the destruction can be that deep. Let's explore this painful and profound topic in depth, piece by piece, so you can understand how this happens, how to recognize it, and most importantly, how to begin healing from it. Part 1. The invisible war zone. Being in a relationship with a narcissist is like walking through a war zone no one else can see. On the outside, things may look normal. To friends and family, the narcissist may seem charming, helpful, or even successful. But behind closed doors, a different story unfolds. A story of emotional ambushes, psychological confusion, and constant hypervigilance. You may not see the signs at first. They start small, subtle criticisms, shifting moods, manipulation disguised as care. Over time, these behaviors escalate. The narcissist creates a reality where you question your thoughts, your feelings, and eventually your sanity. This is gaslighting. And it is a weapon. Every time you set a boundary, you are punished. Every time you speak your truth, you are invalidated. You begin to shrink. You begin to disappear. Your world becomes centered around pleasing the narcissist and avoiding their wrath. This constant fear and confusion takes a deep toll. You may find yourself exhausted, anxious, depressed, and unable to concentrate. These aren't random symptoms. They are signs of emotional trauma. Your nervous system is sounding an alarm, but you may not yet understand what's happening. Part 2. The toll on the body and mind. One of the most devastating aspects of narcissistic abuse is its effect on your health. The emotional and psychological torment triggers chronic stress responses in the body. Your adrenal system becomes overworked. Your sleep is disrupted. Your immune system weakens. Many survivors experience intense fatigue, autoimmune disorders, panic attacks, migraines, and gastrointestinal issues. These are the body's desperate cries for help. They're saying, something is very wrong. Your environment is not safe. This prolonged emotional toxicity can become life-threatening. Some victims develop heart conditions from chronic stress. Others become so mentally overwhelmed they consider ending their lives just to escape the pain. If you've been there, or are there now, know this. You are not broken. You are responding to trauma in a way that makes sense. And most importantly, you are not alone. Part 3. The moment of awakening. There often comes a moment in the relationship when the illusion breaks. Maybe it's a violent outburst. Maybe it's the discovery of a betrayal. Or maybe it's simply the realization that you cannot live like this anymore. That moment is the awakening. It can be subtle or explosive. But once you see the narcissist clearly, something inside you begins to stir. You begin to feel your spirit again, the one that was silenced, controlled, or forgotten. You begin to remember who you were before the abuse. This moment can feel terrifying and empowering. You might be flooded with fear about leaving. You may still be trauma-bonded, clinging to hope the narcissist will change. But deep down, you know the truth. This is not love. This is not life. And if you stay, you may lose yourself entirely or worse. Part 4. The escape. Leaving a narcissist isn't easy. It's not just walking out the door. It's unraveling years of psychological programming, fear-based conditioning, and emotional dependence. Narcissists don't let go easily. They may love bomb again. They may threaten, manipulate, or smear your name. They'll use every tactic to pull you back. This is why having a plan is crucial. Create emotional, financial, and physical safety before you confront or disengage. Seek help from therapists, support groups, or legal professionals if needed. Trust that even if your world feels like it's crumbling, this is the path to freedom. And when you do get out, when you finally take that step, your body and soul may collapse in relief. You may cry uncontrollably. You may feel numb. You may feel like a stranger to yourself. This is normal. It is grief. It is trauma leaving your body. It is the beginning of healing. Part 5. Life after the narcissist. After you escape, a new journey begins. It is not a straight line. Healing happens in waves. You may feel empowered one day and broken the next, but slowly you begin to rebuild. You begin to feel sunlight again. This is when the near-death experience transforms into rebirth. You begin to reclaim your time, your thoughts, and your spirit. You start saying no. You start dreaming again. You learn to trust your intuition, your body, and your voice. Therapy, journaling, energy healing, community, prayer, whatever tools you choose, let them be sacred. Because you are no longer just surviving. You are living. And that, in itself, is a miracle. Part 6. The spiritual meaning behind the pain. Many survivors say the relationship brought them to their knees, and ultimately to their higher selves. When everything is stripped away, you confront what truly matters. You learn discernment. You learn spiritual boundaries. You learn to recognize love from control, truth from illusion. The narcissist tried to destroy you, but in the process, they revealed the parts of yourself that were never meant to die. Your resilience, your spirit, your intuition. These are now your greatest allies. From this pain comes purpose. From this destruction comes awakening. The very experience that nearly took your life is the one that can lead you to your highest transformation, if you let it. Part 7. A message to survivors. If you are listening and still in it, please hear me. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting. You are not alone. Your pain is real. Your confusion is real. And your freedom is possible. If you have already escaped, I honor your courage. You walked through a storm that no one else fully understands. You saved your own life. That deserves reverence. Healing takes time. Give yourself grace. You don't have to rush. You don't have to explain. Just keep going. And every day you choose healing, you are choosing life. Final thoughts. Narcissistic abuse isn't just about control. It's about erasure. It is the slow undoing of your soul. But you are not here to be erased. You are here to be restored. You are here to reclaim every piece of yourself that was lost, stolen, or silenced. This experience may have brought you to the edge, but it did not destroy you. You are still here, and that is everything. Thank you for watching Narcissism Freedom. If this message brought clarity, strength, or hope to your journey, please like this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear these words. And subscribe to our channel for more healing, more truth, and more freedom. You are not just a survivor. You are a soul reborn.